Друзья, всем привет! Меня зовут Шейн, и сегодня я бы хотел поговорить о мой прогресс в русский языке. Итак, я начал изучать русский язык 3 месяца назад, поэтому у меня нет такой большой прогресс. Но мне кажется, что каждый день я могу понимать больше и больше. Я слушаю каждый день, я читаю каждый день. И да, я знаю, что у меня есть много ошибки, но моя цель не это говорят без ошибки, это общаться с людьми русскими. Поэтому, да, я надеюсь, что я могу практиковать каждый день и, да, говорят больше и больше. И, да, это. What's up, guys? So yeah, that was me trying to speak a little bit of Russian so far after my 3 months of learning. And yeah, so in today's video, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update about what I've been doing, how I've been getting on, what my future plans on, etc. So basically over the last 2 months, I've been studying a lot using LingQ. So I'm not going to go into like a full-on review of LingQ in this video, but if that's something you're interested in, then let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I've been using LingQ over the last couple of months, and I've been really enjoying it. So, you know, as a programmer on the whole, it's not perfect. There's things that could be better, whatever, but I've really enjoyed it and I found it really, really useful. If for no other reason, then it's given me the ability to engage with slightly more interesting and engaging content. So what I was finding beginner channels about Russian, beginner channels for Russian learners was, well, not difficult to find beginner channels, but I was finding it difficult to find things that I found actually interesting, that were talking about topics that I thought were interesting and useful. And of course I understand, you know, at the beginning, not everything can be fun, but you know, I didn't really find anything that I was like, okay, yeah, I can use this resource a lot. So LingQ has been really helpful because it's allowed me to engage with some more like slightly higher level, well, definitely higher level content. Basically, I've been almost exclusively binging through the videos of Russian with Anastasia and Russian Progress. Both of those guys have videos just all in Russian, conversations, vlogs, talking about language learning, principles and different things like that. And so, yeah, I've been going through that content pretty intensely. Basically what I've been doing, I'll listen through to the audio and read along, and then I'll go back to the beginning and I'll read through the whole like subtitle file in LingQ, which allows me to obviously click on the words and translate them and stuff. And then, so I go through, I translate all the words that I don't know, and then I'll go back again and I'll listen and read at the same time, this time having picked up a lot more. And then I'll continue listening to the audio of a lot of the videos that I've watched in LingQ, because LingQ has a sort of playlist function. In terms of how much actual work and time I've been putting in, I've been I've been very consistent, I would say. I started at the beginning of the year of my Russian learning, and so far I've missed 4 days, so more than I would have liked, but you know, it's not so bad. So I've practiced pretty much every day. I've done something with Russian pretty much every day, but I haven't always done a lot. So I had hoped that I could get probably an hour each day was really what I was kind of aiming for, but there's been quite a lot of days where I've only really been able to do half an hour or even 15 minutes. I've had quite a lot of days where I've just listened to 1 or 2 videos that I've already listened to before, and then, you know, not learn any kind of new words or brand new words or anything like that. But I still feel like I'm really making like a little bit of progress. You know, it's not super fast progress, but I do feel like every day I'm just starting to feel a little bit more comfortable, and everything's just sinking in a little bit more. And I think for me, it's really highlighted the importance of consistency, because you know, with Spanish, I was obviously consistent. I was doing things every day, but I was also putting in a lot of time, and so I think I got, you know, dragged into that idea of I need to put in a lot of time every day. And of course, the more time I put in, the better results I'm going to get, generally speaking. But I just feel like the consistency to do something every day is the most important part. And you know, now that Russian's become like a habit, a part of my life, it's hard to miss a day. You know, like I say, I've missed 4 days. It wasn't because I forgot, I just kind of didn't get around to it. I didn't have time in that day, or didn't make time in that day. And so yeah, I'm hoping to keep going with this consistency, but to increase the amount of time I'm actually spending, at least a little bit each day. But like I say, I think the key for me is just to do something each day, because you know, Russian is going to be a challenge, and it's going to be a, you know, a long-term project. Plans for the future, for the next coming months. As I'm recording this now, I actually have my first Russian italki class tomorrow. That's not to say that I'm ready to have my first Russian italki class, just that I've booked my first Russian italki class. So we'll see how that goes. But the reason that I booked it is because, you know, I feel like I can string some things together. It's not always going to be, well, it's definitely not always going to be perfect. It's rarely going to be perfect, if intelligible. But for me, speaking is something that kind of really motivated me with Spanish, and just having that ability to engage with someone in their native language, in your target language. It's also really helpful for me to give me like more clear direction in terms of like vocabulary and what things I should focus on learning next, because you know, when I sit down to have a conversation with someone, there's going to be things that I'm going to want to say, and I'm going to realize I don't know how to say them, and then so I can go away and work on those things after the class, away from the class. So yeah, I'm getting started with my first italki class. I'm a little bit scared, I'm not going to lie, but yeah, no, I'm excited as well. I think it's going to be good. So I will be recording the class, so I'll post at least some of it, so you guys can see you know, what's actually happening with my level in a real situation, or a slightly more real situation. But yeah, I'm going to keep this video short. I don't want to ramble too much for these update videos, but I just wanted to, I guess, let you guys know a little bit about where I'm at right now, what I'm doing, and what I'm going to be doing in the upcoming months. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.